in the dancehall space and the emergence of the sound system, we have lots of DJs who would be on, and we know the sound boss DJ. Tell me about some of the DJs that you would say Bass Odyssey influenced their career.
Well, the first one that comes to mind, and is one of our top DJs, is Buju Banton.
Right.
Because when we started with Buju, I remember we used to see him by Aquarius record shop in Halfway Tree. If you do, I don't even know if you know where there was a
no.
big record shop in Halfway Tree named Aquarius. And we used to see him there, and he was one of the DJs too who actually DJ'd on the sound live before he got this big name.
Right.
Bounty Killer did as well in Manchester. Beanie Man used to do it as well in 9 Miles, where people break down bushes when he was DJing. But those three, we know we played a very important role in getting them, because we used to play them mostly on dub plates. And what they would do is when they build a lyric, they don't record it. They firstly give it to us on a dub plate. You'd see how it creates a vibe, what kind of vibe it creates in the dance. And then maybe some of them would go forward it because of the vibe that it creates.
Right. Now, Keith, we know so there's a little rivalry between country sound and Kingston sound. But because we know so basically it's a big sound, I need you to tell me what was one of your most iconic clashing moments.
Well, one of the moments that stands out again is that clash with Kilimanjaro. Kilimanjaro was a world-renowned clash sound, right? And of course, when we were playing with Jaro wherever we played, pulled lots of people wanted to see how Bass Odyssey is going to stand up against this mountain, because of course Jaro's in the business longer than us.
Boy, Keith, that clash between Kilimanjaro and Bass Odyssey, I hear say first Kilimanjaro lose and then them win, and many know, did Kilimanjaro ever win?
This calls for Guinness. Remember clashing with him, I think it was in Steertown, and we got the better of him for that night. And up to now, he never forgets it, because the particular Buju Banton Wayne Wonder song, that song almost played for nearly half an hour. The people wouldn't let it stop playing, right? And
what year was this?
Early 90s. I cannot specifically say 94 or so, but that song was always a thorn in all of the sound systems.
Was this with Ricky Trooper?
Yeah, man, Ricky Trooper. And of course he came with a hype, and he's a guy who's always up there in a hype. And so when you're clashing with him and he's on his hype, and you can really, because Jaro was, let's say, it was regarded as a #1 clash song. You know, we would have juggling, we would say Stone Love, but Jaro was the clash song.
Alright, so we know that you've shared many a Guinness bottles with your friends in the industry, Kilimanjaro, Harper Metro Media, Bodyguard. But we also know that throughout the years with dancehall and Guinness, it's such a symbiotic relationship. Tell me about your experience with that relationship.
Guinness is a brand that we have always appreciated in the business, and it takes two hands to clap. Guinness has been there promoting their products, and at the same time we have been there selling the Guinness crates inside of the dance hall. I myself is a promoter that once every year we put on an event in Priory, Bass Odyssey anniversary.
Right.
It started with Guinness as sponsors, and we appreciate all that they have done for dancehall, and of course the fact that they have not given up. So I want to big up Guinness in the true sense of dancehall. To big up Guinness. You have been there with us almost from day one, and you have stood with us through the challenging times, and we appreciate it. And on behalf of all sound systems out there and the culture of dancehall music, we appreciate you standing by us through all the challenges over the past years, and even in the times now where people are not going out, you have found a way to get this virtual Guinness Sounds of Greatness into the homes of people, and we appreciate Guinness for that. So big up Guinness.
And let me tell you something, Keith. Guinness appreciates you too, and Bass Odyssey, for all the years that you have been champion sound in dancehall, and they're about to show you how. We want to thank Keith from the Big Bad Champion Sound.